now that it's 6 o'clock, I'd like to call to order the Town of Van Buren Zoning and Planning Board meeting for March 11th, 2025. Can you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Can I get a roll call, please?
Mr. Sykes? Ms. McMahon? Here. Mr. Roman?
Here.
Mr. Bose?
Yep.
Mr. Virginia?
Here.
Mr. Schadenbach?
Here.
Mr. Budash?
Here. So the meeting minutes were sent out, and I believe there was a hard copy in the packets. Is there any comments on the meeting minutes from last month? Hearing no comments, Chair entertain a motion to approve the February 11th, 2025 meeting minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Hearing first and second, any comments? Hearing no comments, all those in favor?
Aye.
Against? Approved. First item on the agenda is Centerline Communications T-Mobile 2116 Warners Road, tax map ID number 047.03-55.0. Can you please give your name and address, please?
Arian Eastman, full address?
Hey,
48 West Academy Street, McGraw, New York, 13101.
Okay. So, can you just remind us what you're looking to do here?
Yep, we are upgrading the ground panel work, and we'll have the same footprint as before for T-Mobile.
So we requested an ag data statement. We did receive that. Everyone should have a copy of that in front of you. It was not in your packets, but we did receive that. Everything looks good there. We also received the county planning comments. And the recommendation, well, there's an advisory note, any application for a special use permit, site plan approval, use variance, or subdivision approval requiring municipal review and approval that would occur on or within 500 feet of property within a New York State certified ag district is required to have a New York State agricultural and markets law to include an ag data statement, which was sent in, and there was no recommendation, no position on the recommendation, so we're covered there. Is there any other comments from the board before we move forward? All right. So, Chair entertain a motion to approve Centerline Communications T-Mobile site plan on 21116 Warners Road, tax map ID number 047.03-55, as shown on the site plans that are dated 11/25/24 with revisions on 11/25/24, stamped and signed by Patrick Berry, licensed professional engineer, on sheets G-01, C-101, C-102, C-201, C-401, C-501, C-502, E-501, E-601, R-601, R-602, R-603, R-604, R-605, R-606, R-607, R608, R609, R610, and R611, and R612. End of motion.
Moved.
Second.
Hearing first, second, any comments? Hearing no comments, all those in favor?
Aye.
Against? Approved. Can we just do a roll call vote, please?
Mr. Sykes? Ms. McMahon?
Yes.
Mr. Roman?
Yes.
Mr. Bose?
Yes.
Mr. Virginia?
Yes.
Mr. Schadbach?
Yes.
Mr. Budoff?
Yes. Approved. Please just get with the codes office for any of the submittals that need to be. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good evening. Thank you. All right, next on the agenda, Mario's here. Marion Garden Townhouses, Van Buren. This is for a subdivision, tax map ID number 31.8-02-01. Name and address, please, sir.
Mario DeRigo, 40 Timberland Lane, Jamesville, New York, 13078.
All right, sir. Please present what you're looking for.
Well, as the board may be aware, we are buying a 2-acre parcel from the town, and therefore it required subdivision. We had it subdivided. Here it is. We're seeking tonight the subdivision of the 2 parcels so that we can facilitate the transfer of the 2-acre parcel to our company.
Okay.
I'm happy to answer any questions. Anybody might have.
Yeah, so this has kind of been for discussion for a little while now, but we've finally got the application submitted and the site plan in front of us. We'll obviously have to schedule a public hearing, which we'll do tonight. So this is a simple subdivision, breaking up one lot into 2. Both areas are around 2.4 and 2.0 acres, lot 1 being the 2.44, which will remain with the town, and the second lot is, lot 2 is area, it's about 2 plus or minus acres. Any comments from the board at this time?
What's the zoning on the current parcel?
R40.
This won't have to go in front of, this won't be a 239 review because it's a simple subdivision or a 2-lot subdivision. So really the next step would be to set a public hearing unless there's other comments at this moment. Anything from you, Mario?
You know, I mean, it's next to our own commercial. We're probably coming back for another subdivision to join the 2 of them into 1.
Zone change would be required, right? To join. Yep.
It'd be an amendment to the PUD.
Oh, it's currently PUD? Your parcel is currently PUD, that's right.
I'm sorry?
Your parcel that you're adjoining, this adjoins, is currently a PUD.
That is correct. They're contiguous.
Okay. Chair entertain a motion to set a public hearing for April 8th, 2025 for Marion Garden Townhouses, Van Buren Road, tax map ID number 31.8-02-01. End of motion.
Move.
Second.
Hearing first and second, any comments? Hearing no comments, all those in favor?
Aye.
Against? Scheduled. We'll
Thank you.
see you next month.
Yes, you will. That was quick.
Yeah. All right, that gets us through the agenda. What you will see in front of you is, so Dan Barnaba with Eldon Homes met with Jason and I last week, I believe.
Zoom call Friday.
Yeah, it was a Zoom call. I think everyone's aware that the zone change that was requested for the smaller lot that is at the intersection of Colmain Road and Downer Street was not approved by the town board. So he is looking at options to move along with a development in this parcel and do it within the codes, what the code limits him to do on this type of property. So the first sheet that you see in front of you, which is a drafted version, this is a R15 layout.
Is it?
Nope, sorry. This is a
R40.
R40 layout. Excuse me. This is an R40 layout that has which shows to be 18 lots, which is down from the 25 lots that were originally shown. Per the zone change request, these would be single-family homes, but would require several variances to move this along. So that's really, I wanted to present that. I'm gonna take it, the board will have the opportunity to take this with you and review and provide any comments moving forward. The second one that you see is more of a hand-drawn version. This is, once again, this is an R40. This would not need any any variances. This shows for 12 lots, but these would be duplexes. So there'd eventually be 24 attached units along with this one. A condo HOA would be needed to maintain the private drive that is shown. He's only showing one access onto Colmain Road and no access onto Downer Street Road. So those are the two options that he has come in front of the town or our board with at this point. I mentioned to him that I would show it to the board and get any comments that you might have.
If he does the private drive, like in this 12 parcel thing, is he going to have to provide access for fire equipment, things like that, the ability to turn
Secondary
around?
access, yeah, it'd be some sort of probably a hammerhead or something like that.
Yeah, a hammerhead or something.
Can you remind me what he went in front of for his zone change? Was he looking for a PUD?
He wanted R15 clustering and then came back for
That's
R20.
Yes.
R15 clustering, that's right.
Yep. And those are single family units.
What's the minimum lot size for R40? Is that 40,000 square feet?
Correct.
None of these are 40,000 square feet.
That's where the variances come in.
Okay.
Exactly. The secondary one is what doesn't need variances and does show 40,000 square foot with the appropriate lot depths and everything and lot frontage.
So he wants to develop in an R40 zone and have us give a variance on all 18 lots?
Pretty darn close.
Okay,
Yes.
that's creative.
So, don't shoot the messenger, but that is what I prescribed I would do. So, please take this with you, review it. If you have any additional comments, Jason and I, or I will relay any comments in addition to our comments. That's it.
I think the comment I would make is, draw a plan that meets the zoning requirements.
Well, that's basically your secondary. Yeah, that's your second one.
Yeah.
That's it.
Of course, there's no dimensions on here.
No. Oh, well, you got they're all standard dimensions at 40,000 square foot with 100.
186 by 215, I see
Yep.
it's handwritten in there.
Yep. So that's obviously just a schematic, and like Jamie said, he's got to look at those last couple lots and create some sort of a turnaround and stuff like that. So There's,
These are duplexes.
Obviously, he's gonna have to do his own snow removal too.
correct, and that's what part of the HOA would have to be, is for snow removal and maintenance of that drive. Okay, any other questions from the board on any other items? I sent along Mario's and Michael's revised layout, or actually the parcel layout for the Marion Gardens Phase 1 and 2 there, which provides access to both phases to attach to the main road. It's basically what we asked for originally. So if you haven't had a chance to look at that, that would have to go back in front of the town board for approval before it even came back in front of our board. So really the next step is to go in front of the town board to get it referred back to us. So,
He's on the agenda next week.
is he? Okay. All right. Anything else? All right, we're gonna set a record here. Chair entertain a motion to close the Town of Van Buren Zoning and Planning Board meeting for March 11, 2025. End of motion.
Oh,
Second.
Hearing first and second, any comments?
the shortest meeting ever.
Yep. Hearing no comments, or hearing just one comment? All those in favor?
All right.
Against? Carried.